Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Volley Shot 3, and we don't care about top score, we just care about Volley Shot 3. We are going against the Luca Goers, Bhed Psyches taking on the Kilka Beasts. So let's just jump right in. And also let's set Nimrock in the goal, because it would be, I can't even explain the emotional devastation it would be to not get Volley Shot 3. I'd be sad for like a day. It'd be a whole day of sadness if I didn't get Volley Shot 3. No, legitimately though, it's a really good technique, and it's one of Eager's key techniques. So once he learns Volley Shot 3, I talked about this last video actually, but it just opens up more techniques he can learn. And I mean, who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want more techniques? So let's pass to Judah here. And then it's a very similar situation. We're just trying to push up so that Blappa can score a goal. I will say, and I'll have to double check on this, I think this is like the exact same teams we faced last time. I think the first round we faced the Ronso Fangs, and then the second round we faced the Luca Goers. Like, it hasn't changed at all, which is suspicious. But like, I don't know why it's not. I mean, I guess there's only so many teams, and there's gonna be a chance that things are just the same. But I would have liked to face, I mean, it's still possible, but I would have liked to face the Bhed Psyches, because they're probably one of, if not the toughest teams to face. So that would have been kind of fun. You know, because we want the challenge, right? We don't want, and there will be more challenge coming forward, but we don't want the easy games. We don't want to just roll through everyone, even though we are actively rolling through everyone. But on that, to counter that point too, that's kind of the nature of the series. It's hard to make it more challenging without breaking the idea of the journey, right? Without like, it's kind of polluting like what the whole goal to like get to 99 is. I mean, I guess arguably we could just set every opposing team to level 99, but I don't know. I don't think that'd be very enjoyable. So this is what we got. I did talk about a new series idea recently actually, and I wanted to kind of touch base on that a little bit more. But so the idea was we choose a team that we're going to be facing, and it would be an original team, right? So we'd face like, you know, we'd face the Kilka Beasts, right? So we would face the Kilka Beasts, and both teams would be at level 1, and then we would try to win that game. And when we won that game, we would reset all the levels and all the experience and everything for our team, and the Kilka Beasts, and we would set them at level 2, and then, you know, so on and so forth. And then what we would do is, like, we would set these levels manually, and then try to beat teams as high as we can go, and see if we can do it. So the reason I think it'll be entertaining is because it really brings the challenge to the idea of Blitzball, to where, like, eventually if we're a level 1 team and we're facing a team that's like level 8, can we win? I mean, maybe, probably not. Like, it's tough to say, but it's just a short little idea I had. If we wanted to get real cute with it, we could do like a different kind of tiered ladder. So what I was thinking about was, like, let's go back to the beginning, right? So I'm level 1 and I'm facing Kilka Beasts at level 1. I win the game. I reset all experience, and then we have the Kilka Beasts, and then we're level 1 and the Kilka Beasts are all level 2. We win, right? We face the Kilka Beasts again. We're level 1 and they're level 3. We lose, right? First loss of the series. And then we would set ourselves to level 2 and the Kilka Beasts to level 3, because we lost the game. So like, whoever loses gains a level, right? Like, that would be the idea to the whole team. But I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe. I think that'd be cool. It could be. I don't know. I still gotta figure it out. Like, I don't know what team I do first. Okay, I think I do know what I do first. I think I do the original Aurochs maybe versus the Luca Goers. Like, that would probably be the best iteration of that. And then the idea would be the first team that gets beaten when they're level 99 would be the losers of the series as a whole. But let's be honest, I'm gonna win every single series. But there's never gonna be a time where I lose at level 99. It'd be really unlikely. Not impossible, but probably unlikely. Ooh, I lost the controller. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. I was thinking about that today. Egro 56, more HP pass. Judo level 64, more HP attack pass. I was talking with Fafty and Fang, actually. We were going over team ideas because they had listed out like some ideas. Kind of like they had an all women's team, all men's team, a no default position team. So that would be like you'd be a bunch of players, but they can't be in their default positions. Then they also had the regional team, right? So it was like one person from each region. So like you have like I believe it was, gosh, I'm gonna misquote it because I think it was like an Auroch, a Kilika Beast. So someone from Bhed, someone from Kilika, someone from Luca, someone from Central, Spira, and then someone from, like, not like different regions, right? Kind of. I don't know if it necessarily be an all-star team. I don't know if we need to make something like that, but that would be another idea. There's a bunch of ideas. Like that's the thing though. Like I mentioned this before, but I always tell people like I have a ton of ideas, and really the reason I do have a ton of ideas, I think, is because my ideas in general lead to very long series, right? Like that's the whole idea. Like you could argue that like the perfect Blitzball team and the journey to 99 with the original teams are just two ideas, and they've taken 4 to 5 years. So like there's not, it's ideas lead to much longer. I think I am going to be leaning more towards shorter series for certain things. So like something a little bit more variable. And I mentioned that I think a few videos ago. This last weekend you might have seen 2 videos upload. So videos like that, like I want to upload stuff like that on the weekends. So like just the weekend, like afternoon videos. And then Blitzball throughout everything else, and then the Let's Plays, and still keeping it kind of core to that. But I think there's just a lot of like really cool stuff that I could upload there. And the reason and what actually inspired me to make that stuff was the same thing that made me want to make the Blitzball stuff, which is like it's kind of a selfish thing. I want a compilation of optional dialogue in Final Fantasy X in a playlist with no commentary. So like that's what I want, so I can watch that because I think it's cool. And if it doesn't exist, make it, right? And it's not too hard to make those actually. But yeah, you just get different dialogue, different animations, stuff like that, depending on what happens. Like I think the one I uploaded was Luzu and Gata, where if you lose the tournament, then Luzu says sorry, it was close. And then if you win, he says congratulations, Waka. Obviously, if you win the tournament, you get the trophy and you hand it to Dotto, and it's a different animation. If you lose, then you hand the Blitzball to Dotto. Which I will say, out of those two, I think handing the Blitzball to Dotto looks better, for sure. Yeah. And it's just cool seeing that stuff. This is gonna be the most like arrogant thing I've ever said in the last year, I think. But it's been a long time since I've seen those scenes where you lose the Blitzball match in the story. But it's also I've played like thousands of hours of Blitzball, so like it's not really like it's unfair, right? Like it's not like I'm super good at Blitzball. I just play 1,000 hours of it and I'm okay at it. So like it's not. I don't know. That sound like such a jerk thing to say. I'm just so good I've never seen myself lose. And you're like, all right, dude, all right, whatever you say. But yeah, no, stuff like that'll come up and it'll be fun. And if no one watches it, I mean, I know I'll watch it, so it's a good time. Anyways, no experience for them pretty much, but quite a bit of experience for Nimrok, which is good. 7 experience away from level up, so I mean that's definitely welcome. So we 2-0 the Goers, and then Psyches 4-3 the Beast. So we are getting to face the Psyches, and I'm scared, but we have to face them. We have to face our fears. Nice. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're actually going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.